Hey guys, and I'm back with my co-host Sam. Isn't that right, Bubba? No, 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 no. Don't hit the mic. The only mic that's being hit is Jersey mic. With the layoffs and hour slashes because they want to raise the minimum wage to $20 an hour. See how I went into that? That was good, huh? That was good, huh? Yeah, how you like that view? Sam, what? Yeah? What? Mwah. I got the tail. I got the tail. Yes, I did. Can I help you? Mwah. What? Can I help you? I know. Oh my god, you guys have such a great relationship. I know. I know. Yeah. Mwah. It's been my little buddy for almost 10 years. Can't believe you're almost that old, bub. I remember when she was like this tiny. Yeah. And I bought you your first crate. Sam's first crate should be made into a book. Yeah, he was so tiny. He was so tiny. And when the door in the bathroom actually closed, there's like the gap between on the bottom of the door and the floor, and he would like slide under it to come see me in the bathroom. And now here he is, almost 10 years later, and he's a monster. Yes, you are. You're just a very big boy. You're a very big boy. Yes. What? You know? Mwah. I love you. You go over there now? But anyway. Mwah. Ah. So, who could have predicted this? Who could have predicted that when you raise minimum wage, you're going to end up having a lot of problems? So here in North Carolina, minimum wage is 7.25, which doesn't sound like a lot. But you also can get more hours. Now here in, of course, California. Here we're talking about California. The minimum wage at Wendy's was, and you'll see in this article, is $16. So, but no, people kept complaining. We need $20 to live. We need $20 an hour to live. But this is what happens. At first, it starts like, oh, well, 7.25, that's not enough an hour to survive. We need a livable wage. And then it goes up to 12. And then same thing. Oh, that's not enough to survive. We need a livable wage. And then it goes up to 16. Oh, it's not enough to survive. We need a livable wage. Well, you got your $20 an hour, and then suddenly people are being laid off, and hours. It's like, oh, well, you know that the $40 or 40 hours a week you were getting? Yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce your hours a bit. By how much? Instead of 40, you're gonna get maybe 12. I mean, everyone else has got to get hours. We only have a certain amount of hours, and you know. But hey, at least you guys got your $20 an hour, right? Right? Yeah. Um, Wendy's and Jersey Mike's. Never been to Jersey Mike's. I know their food is good. Franchise owners in California, because of course it's California. What? I had to check something. Um, where was I? Now, where was I? California, California. Have cut hours and slash jobs to offset the spike in labor costs caused by the state's new $20 minimum wage. Hey, at least you guys got your 20 hours, but now it's going to be like, oh, well, $20 an hour isn't enough. I'm only getting 12 hours a week, and $20, that's just not enough anymore. That's not enough. We need a minimum, and guess what's going to happen? We need $30. Okay, well, then your hours are going to go down from 12 hours to about 5 hours a week. and the cost of food is going to increase. And then once the food of the cost of food increases, no one's going to want to go to McDonald's or Wendy's and spend $20 just for a burger. You know, people would say, oh, maybe if it was like a combo type thing, you know, $20 you go to Wendy's, you can usually get a meal and you get some of the smaller stuff. You can get that for $20. But no one is going to go to Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King and pay $20 for a burger. That's like not including the fries and the drink or anything. That's just for the burger. No one is going to do that. And which means no money is going to be coming in, which means jobs are going to have to be cut even more. You want to come back over and insert some of your opinions? What? What? Oh, come on then. Come on. Come on. Sam. What? You are very vocal. Very vocal. Yes, you are. He's a vocal local. You're more than welcome to come back up. You're more than welcome to come back up. All you gotta do is jump down and jump up here. That's all you gotta do. You see the look he gives me? He's like, Lawrence Cheng, who operates Wendy's, 7 Wendy's franchise in Southern California with his... What? I'm trying to read, and all I hear is him meowing. Southern California with his family was not... Welcome back. Has not only chopped hours, but has also stepped in to fill the shifts at his burger joint, he said. You're gonna make this video longer than it needs to be, bub. You're gonna make it longer than it needs to be. I mean, it's just supposed to be me reading this thing. He's like, I don't care. Come here. Let him hypnotize you with his eye. Can I help you? Yeah. Can you please lay down or something? I don't care. Just I don't want to be doing this forever. How can I? I'm getting old. My body is just not what it used to be. And I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. I schedule one less person, and then I come in for that time and that I didn't schedule, and I work that hour. At his Wendy's in Fountain Valley, located in Orange County, he has reduced staffing to 7 workers for his for the afternoon shifts, which is insane. You know how crazy afternoon shifts are? People going on breaks and stuff like that. That's insane. That's insane. Those people are being overloaded with freaking crap because they have to slash hours and jobs because we need $20 minimum wage. It's $16 an hour. Just isn't a livable wage for us. Compared with a dozen before. So went from a dozen, which is 12. So went from 12 to 7, which doesn't sound like a lot, but again, have you worked fast food in the afternoon? The more the better. The more people there, the easier it is. Cheng has also limited overtime pay, but he said he does not plan to lay anyone off, and lay off any of his 250 employees. No, it's just slash their hours. Hey, yeah, sorry, we got to give you like 12 hours a week. We only have a set amount of hours per week, and we can't afford this. That's not the case for Jersey Mike's owner Juan Carlos Chacon, who runs 9 locations in Los Angeles. The higher minimum wage, which went into effect in April, probably April 1st, because it's the cruelest of April Fool's jokes here, has forced him to slash 20 part-time staffers from 165 to 145, as well as reduce staff hours. But hey, at least you got your $20 an hour. And now they're going to continue to make less than they already did when they had 16. Was it worth it? No. He has also had to raise the price of menu items, something that many of fast food rivals at McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger, and In-N-Out have also done. In-N-Out, despite what people say, it's good. Is it worthy of the praise and worship that people? No, no, it's not. We had when again, I lived in California for a while. We had an In-N-Out burger. We went there. They're not that great. I mean, they're good, but they're not like this cult like worship that they have for some reason. It's not, no. And also burger. What McDonald's, Wendy's, burger, and what is burger? I've never heard of a place called just burger. Are you talking about Burger King? Burger Shack? Burger Shed? Burger Archipelago? I mean, what burger what? I've been in business for 25 years and two different brands, and I've never had to increase the amount of pricing that I did in this past April. Chacon told to Associated Press. Cheng raised the prices at his Wendy's location by about 8%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but then you go in there and you realize that you're paying $20 for just a burger, not a combo meal, just like one burger, in anticipation for the higher labor cost from this from from the law signed by California Governor Gavin Newsom, because that's what he fucking is. When labor costs jump to more than 25% overnight, any restaurant business with already thin margins will be forced to reduce expenses elsewhere, said Jot Condi, president and CEO of the California Restaurant Association, which opposed the bill. Yeah, yeah. And now, what about those people who now are getting laid off and they're not able to make a wage at all? You want to bitch complain about, oh, livable wage. Well, now these people are being fired and they're not making any wage at all. But hey, at least you got your $20 an hour, right? They don't have a lot of options beyond increasing prices, reducing hours of operation, or scaling back the size of their workforce. And sometimes it's not just one of those things, sometimes it's all of those things. So not only are prices being increased, but they're reducing hours, and then they're cutting the size of their staff. But hey, at least you got that $20 an hour, right? And look at this dude. When you think of like sleazy, used car or just car salesman, the fast talker, this is the guy you think of, because that's exactly what he is. He's just like a fucking sleazy car salesman that will, like, this dude will try to, make you, like a fucking insurance policy on a glass of water. That is how fucking sleazy this guy is. And why people keep voting for him is fucking beyond me. Good people are now losing their job because this fucking ass clown was like, oops, $20 an hour. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know, that's what I said. All because, like, well, I agree, they need a livable wage. Go on. Oh my god, you're so heavy. I feel like I don't have a leg anymore. Um, because of this dude. And they need to keep California in California, because, I mean, if this wants to permeate to fucking Portland and other places like that are already shitholes, go ahead. Sam, come on, over here. You don't go over there. Come on. Come on. There's nothing over there for you. There's nothing over. Yeah. Yeah. But keep California in. There's a reason why you hear people retiring and moving to Florida. You don't hear people retiring and moving to California. I lived in California quite a while. It's terrible. It's not that great of a state. And that was in the early 2000s. When I could go to San Francisco and not see fucking hypodermic needles and shit all over the place. The new law also led some beloved chains like Rubio's California Grill to shutter dozens of locations in the state because of higher labor costs. Newsom has argued the pay bump was necessary to provide a living wage for more than 500,000 fast food workers. Yeah, well, a lot of them are now being laid off. So now they're not making any wage at all, you stupid fucking asshat. Fast food restaurants in the state added 8,000 jobs in the first 2 months after the law took effect compared to the same period in 2023, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. No figures were available yet for June. Multiple franchisees have noted that the higher wage is already attracting better job candidates, thus reducing turnover, said Joseph Bryan, executive vice president for the Service Employees International Union. Well, great. But now we have tons of people now being laid off, and they're not able to make any wage at all. They should just triple the price of the burger. Problem solved. $50 burgers, $20 small fries. Yeah. And then no one wants to buy it. But yeah, this is where we're at. And California, it's to be expected. This is what you get in California. This is why people are leaving California. You know, I think New York tried the same thing. People were look at New York City, once one of the greatest cities on this planet. It's just a shell of what it used to be. People are leaving. Businesses are shutting down. Can I help you? What? I'm sure you guys can see his little freaking mouth. Meow. What? He is so mouthy. He's like, I'm not mouthy. I'm just very outspoken. What? 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 Not playtime. He wants to play it. I'm not playing with him right now. But yeah, this is, again, you start with the minimum wage, the bare minimum wage, like, oh, 7.25. Well, that's not a livable wage. We need more. Okay, you get 10, 20, $12 an hour. That's not enough. You get $16 an hour. That's not enough. Now we're up to 20. And each time you do it, you have to keep reducing hours and reducing this or raising pay and this and that, or the cost of things. And now here we have $20 an hour. And what do you think's going to happen? People are going to be laid off. They're not going to get the hours they want. And then they're going to say, oh, $20 an hour isn't enough. We need $25 an hour. We need $30 an hour. And then when they get to $30 an hour, suddenly chains all over the freaking state are going to have to shut down because they're not going to be able to afford it. But sure, at least you got your $20 an hour, right? Keep the shit in California. Keep it in California. Don't bring it to states that don't fucking want it. You know, you look at California, look at places like Portland, Chicago, Detroit, Philadelphia, New York, all these fucking places falling apart. We do not want that here. Keep your shit in California. Because somehow things in California somehow permeate through the rest of the nation. We do not want it. Do not come. Do not come. So you got your $20 minimum wage, but now you're getting laid off, your hour cuts, and instead of that 40-hour work week, making $20 an hour, now you're only working about 12 hours. Congratulations. That's what you voted for, guys. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.